Hey there, this is Trucker Wayne. So, as promised, I wanted to talk about conflict resolution and how you deal with conflicts that come up in the trucking industry. Basically, how you should handle certain things that come up. We are all, have come across a time when we run into a conflict or we get mad about something. It's just the trucking industry, man. It's a tough business. We've all been there. So before I start here, I'm in beautiful Colorado, getting ready to head down the big hill on I-70 into Denver, 79,125 pounds. It'll be in 7th gear, rolling all the way down there. That's a tough hill with that much weight, but we'll get there. But that's Lake Dillon behind me, Frisco back over there. I used to live in this area a couple years when I lived in Blackhawk. So here we go. So what brought this on was just recently last week, I had a couple things I wanted to talk about with the office, and we call them the CSRs, but the dispatchers. And I gave them a call and I wanted to work something out. And I'm telling you, just even maybe a year and a half ago, definitely early in my career, it could have been a hothead call, could have been, I think I'm right, just fix it. But basically what I've done now, and I've been trying very hard since December. I'm always trying to learn. I'm trying not to be that hothead where even if I am right, I try very hard not to come across as someone who is just pissed off or mad. I talk to him about the situation, something about our company, which is very good, and why I've spent so much time here. The last 3 years, almost the majority of my time has been spent with Central Oregon Truck. I had a little break in between there, but why I have always come back is they actually do listen. I called up, and we're talking back and forth, and it's just something where I'm trying really hard myself not to come across as like, hey, I'm just gonna quit. Yes, I could go around and get a job anywhere, especially as much people that know me now with Trucker Wayne, but I have a perfect record still. Always trying hard for that, always trying hard to keep that. But you know what? When you find your home, when you know a place that cares and they listen to you, and it's not, you shouldn't just jump to, well, I'm going to quit. I'm going to go find something else. Early in my, now I haven't been to that many companies, but I have been guilty of doing that when I am, especially when I believe I am right. And even if you are right, one of the things you got to do, you got to relax a little bit, man. I'm telling you, from me, I can, because I feel like I'm right a lot of times, and I run so hard out here, and I'm the one that's tarping in 100-degree weather. Nobody else is, except for the people next to me and the other truck drivers that are tarping in 100 degrees. So when you come up with a problem, I'm trying very hard. I've been better at it. I'm telling you, I've been better at it. Not getting angry when you call. First of all, it puts everybody on the defensive, and it doesn't really help the situation. You may even make them, mad. That's one thing where 3 years ago, 4 years ago, hey, I'm right, I'll just move on. And what good does that get you, especially though when you're in a company like I am right now that really will listen to what you're trying to say. With all that being said, make the phone call, you talk about it. One of the things that really bothers me is, and this has nothing to do with trucking, just because I'm in trucking, and when I was managing, I hate standard answers. I can't stand standard answers. Individually managing the people, listening to what they have to say, thinking about, in fact, see, there we go. Oh, yeah, we got another COTC guy over there beeping at me, Trucker Wayne. But he's getting ready. He's got quite a load too. Him and I have been going back and forth. We've been passing, well, not back and forth. We've been actually passing each other. He's going the same direction. But I hate standard answers. One of the things is, even if you call someone back after you think about it for a second, standard answers to me are just, I don't care enough to think about what's going on. I'll just say what I tell every trucker along the line. That bothers me, and I've learned along the way it bothers a lot of people. So that's some help with the office if anybody's out there ever listening. Not just in trucking. Standard answers really bother me, and they bother a lot of people along the line. So conflict resolution, man, this is getting on 5 minutes. I'm going to call it quits, but when you call into the office and you're a little upset, just keep it real, but keep the tone down. Don't get mad, don't make threats, just work it out. Especially if you're in a great company and they listen. So relax, everyone. I'm telling you, it's been, since December, I've been very good at it, or trying to be very good at it, or better at it. This is Trucker Wayne with the positive path to trucking success with Driver Solutions, and I am out.